music, a genre known for its aggressive sound and its passionate fan base, is making a remarkable resurgence on the global music scene. Emerging from the punk rock movement of the 1970s and the early 1980s, hardcore music is characterized by its fast guitar riffs, its up-tempo drum beats, and its often raw and politically charged lyrics. With this, hardcore music festivals have become major events in every corner of the world, like OUTBREAK Festival in Manchester. This is hardcore in Philadelphia, and of course, Bingley Weekender in Leeds. These events showcase a wide array of bands, from up-and-coming talent to established titans in the scene. And all these events foster a sense of community and solidarity amongst fans, emphasizing the genre's roots in DIY ethics and counterculture. Live hardcore music creates a unique space for consensual crowd killers dressed head to toe in Gore-Tex, and they're sharing one message: hardcore is for everyone, but not everyone is for hardcore. We've sent out 4 of our best reporters to OUTBREAK Festival in Manchester to capture this event at the ground level. Over to you. Well, I guess that's our cue. Hello everybody, we are here in Manchester, Salford Keys to be specific, in a nice Airbnb. We've watched a video on how to two-step, a couple of videos actually, and now it's time to get off to OUTBREAK Festival. Are we excited? Yeah! That sounds genuine, alright?
Where would we be without you folks? Thank you so much to our executive producers for powering TPD TV. We could not do this without you, and we love and appreciate every single one of you. If you want to jump on the Patreon, you get access to extended cuts of videos, some exclusive videos and vlogs, behind the scenes footage and Discord access. Link in the description if you want to join. Thanks again, we love you, and on with the show.
We've had quite a lot of people asking us to go to OUTBREAK for a number of years now, but the problem is it clashes with Glasgow. Thankfully, Glasgow wasn't on our radar this year. We're able to pick up some of these festivals that we've missed out on for years.
Great vibe, excited to do some two-steps.
Yeah?
Yeah, show them how it's done.
Well, today is a rap day actually, so the two-step is not required so much today.
I think if you modify the two-step a bit, make it a little bit more
Gangster.
Yeah.
That's so annoying because I was so excited for today. I was going to three-step.
Here we are. God, it's exciting, isn't it? I mean, we're in the middle of an industrial park.
Not just any.
Go on.
Europe's biggest industrial park.
Fucking hell.
And the world's first ever planned one.
Oh, look at that matte Mercedes.
No perfumes or aftershaves.
Oh, shit.
Right, so here, because there's obviously a lot of moshing, if that's the right word, people doing this, they need to make sure you're not going to sue them. So if you enter a certain area right at the front, you've got to get a wristband, sign a waiver, so that if you do get hurt,
you're not going to
it's
sue.
on them, it's on you, because you went into the area where you might get punched in the face.
So should we get that wristband then, yeah?
Yeah, of course,
Why not?
I've been waiting for a chance to punch you in the head and get away with it.
Oh, you know what? Can I have 2? So the way this works is it's transacted on C-tickets. You scan the QR code and then you agree to all the terms and conditions of the front pit. They then scan your QR code when you go in. It's obviously a free add-on, and that gets you your front pit wristband. Now the front pit is massive, and we spend a significant amount of time this weekend in that pit, and we're nowhere near any of the crazy stuff. You're only going to get hurt, 1, by accident, and 2, if you are right at the very, very front. I think it's a really cool idea. It's not so much just about protecting the festival, though that is important, but it's psyching you up. I've signed this waiver, I'm fucking going in the deep end kind of thing. I think it's sick and a cool process. All right, very nice staff.
Yeah, you know what? Really positive experience. Everyone's really lovely. Just like I expected, to be honest. It's just the scene, innit?
So, first port's called Bar.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm getting a drink.
They have a really good selection here for it being such a small event. They've got a huge menu. They've even got like cans of cocktails and stuff. They've got Stella on tap. What more could you want? Really good vibe so far. It's low-key, chill. Got a pint, speaking to people. Everyone's really friendly.
Yeah, do you know what? It's nice to be sat in the sun in the courtyard outside with a Stella. Not enough festivals do Stella. I think Stella's underrated. Living the dream, though we haven't seen any music yet.
The reason why there's no one playing is because there's a band that's meant to be playing right now, but they've had travel issues, so they're actually playing later.
We're about to watch our first band at OUTBREAK, and it's going to be a heavy one, I'm sure. You've been warning us for years, so here we go. Cheers.
Wait a minute! I thought OUTBREAK was like hardcore bands.
Not all of them. You asked everyone to turn the lights off on the stage, and now everyone's lighting this room with their phones and lighters, and it looks really nice.
Well, I don't know what we were worried about. Nice, soft, shoegaze, indie type band.
Really enjoyed them, really did. But it's the kind of thing I'd want to listen to when I'm sat at home chilling. It's a bit too slow to stand and watch for half an hour, but they were good.
I think over the course of the weekend you'll be craving something slow.
Yeah.
Also, did you know OUTBREAK Festival used the same font as quite a heavy band of the 1975?
I'm setting off late because I had work. It's dead windy, so I don't know if you can hear me. And I'm strategically getting my forehead out of it because the wind's making my hairline look like it went backwards oily.
Right, now we're checking out Flatbush Zombies. From America, don't you know? A lot of American acts here.
Dan, you're here.
I'm here, that's right. Fuck.
You having a good time?
No, I'm trying to get chewing gum out of my pocket so I can make my beer taste better.
So this is the third stage, and they've opened this specifically today for one band because the Garden had some travel issues. They're opening that stage so the Garden can play a set still. You won't get that in many other places, but they've made an exception there. Anyway, let's watch PNG Mafia.
Do you know when the first time I ever heard about JPEG Mafia was? When Simon Neil gave him a shout out in the lockdown.
Oh, did he? I like him! You're really good!
He's like Travis Scott!
Engineer, please can you stop using blue lights, because it doesn't look very good on camera and it really makes our job a lot harder. So if you're a light engineer, please stop using blue lights. Thank you.
We're off to watch the Garden.
Yeah, but why are we getting in this bit?
What do you mean? Because we can get in this bit. Recommended the Garden, a lot of nice people, and I mean no disrespect in this, not for us. Now we're up to see tonight's headliner, Action Bronson, some real fucking music. We've seen some interesting stuff today, OUTBREAK Festival. Thankfully it's an early finish tonight, which means we get to go out in Manchester. We're gonna head over to one of our favourite places, and when I say favourite places, I mean one of my least favourite places. Fab Cafe.
Yeah, it's fab.
I'm wearing Stone Island. Mary's wearing Stone Island. Well, cheers everyone. And look, we've even spawned in Emerson. Hey.
Safety number one, never forget.
Our time in Fab Cafe is up. Where are we going now, Dan?
The dive bar, so I like dive bars.
Dive bar is the biggest fucking fallacy in the world. You like being gaslit? Let's go to dive bar with £6 drinks.
The actual...
Mate, this bar is great. Hey, if you like that one, go in the red room. This bar is great.
It's a Blockbuster steam bar. They got all these videos around this time when you used to come into Blockbuster steam with me down after a film on a Friday night. Best thing is they have the actual video, the VHS inside the case. Apparently it's a red room. To me that sounds a bit naughty. It's Lee's and friends. You know, smutty films. It's a bit seedier in this bit. There's a chain curtain, red lighting. It's just a bit of fun when you're having a laugh and a drink.
We've had a good time in the Blockbuster bar, and now we're gonna go somewhere else.
We're going to a bar called Behind Closed Doors. Now, I've been wanting to go for ages, and a few months ago, me and my friend came. It's mental. It's nothing I've ever seen before. Let me show you Behind Closed Doors. It's a fucking madhouse in here. Come follow me. It's like an MTV Cribs but with subs. Come follow me to Subway. It's an exclusive. Come with me. Everybody, if you tried this Subway, leave a comment saying I tried this Subway and it was good. Foot long, hearty Italian, spicy Italian, and double cheese, please. Ask for spicy Italian when you go into a Subway. Like they'll sort you out. Get double cheese. That's my recommendation. Hearty Italian, lettuce as your little veg, and then mayo ketchup mix is a real good sauce.
Tomorrow, we've got a long day at Outbreak for the main hardcore day, so I look forward to experiencing that. In the interim, let's eat this Subway at home. 6-inch chicken tikka, herbs and cheese toasted with loads of Southwest sauce, and that's it.
Italian, it's not Italian, it's a steak and cheese on Italian, so it is Italian, with peppers, lettuce, black olives, onions, and some spicy sauce.
Mine's Italian herbs and cheese, chicken tikka with jalapenos, gherkins, and Southwest sauce. Banging.
What did we all think of yesterday, guys? It was better than I thought.
It was good. It was, one funny comment I remember though was we were sat in like the courtyard outside area, and Mary said this is like a positive, which was like, God, it's like we're out in prison.
Yeah.
But it was really good.
Yeah.
Like, I'm excited to see the outdoor stage up.
Well, and this is the proper start now, the hardcore.
Yeah.
So
this is the stuff that we like, music-wise, I might enjoy a bit more. Whereas yesterday, hip-hop, not really my bag.
well, let's jump in the taxi and give it a whirl.
Nice wind, that.
All right, what were you doing?
Letting you out.
Oi, bang! Get used to it today.
The flinch.
Find a vape?
Oh, is he not allowed?
I don't think so.
Oh no, I think the guy has a card reader, but he'd much rather not use it, so he's trying to check if he has cash.
I forgot to bring a vape like a fucking idiot, so I've had to buy one today. Who the fuck's got cash? It's 2024. I was like, can I do your bank transfer? So he gave me his card details and I just transferred him some cash for a vape. Felt dead weird, that.
Tax-free?
Tax-free, baby. Fuck the government and the Tories, all of them.
Well, it's a damn sight busier than yesterday, Dan, so I think this is the day. This is the day.
It's because it's hardcore music now, none of that hip-hop shit. We don't like that.
All right, Grandad.
Today is a lot busier than yesterday. There's queues to get in, there's queues to get in the arena, there's queues to get everywhere, man. You should have seen queue for bar. This is more like what I expected.
I am gagging for a fucking drink though.
When he's just downed a bottle of wine and he's gagging for a drink.
So, just down a bottle of wine. I'd done that about a fucking hour ago when I was in the place and I want a pint.
Yeah, and one bottle of wine would kill me off for the week. This isn't what I expected at a hardcore gig. Like,
I like this. I really like this. Kind of mellow emo vibes.
This is the first time there's ever been an outdoor stage at Outbreak, and it's nicer than the indoor stage, that's for sure. We're going to try the outside bar for the first time. How are you feeling about that, Mary? Oh, I've got a cough.
welcome to OUTBREAK Festival, where Jake Varley will tell you that I don't know if his balls are sweaty or if his cock has leaked a little bit of piss down.
So the issue with these trousers, right? I do like these trousers, but they make different parts of my legs sweaty. So like, it makes under my knee really sweaty. And I don't know whether it's my balls sweating or it's piss.
This is what you get for wearing your birds' trousers.
They're not my birds, man.
They are now.
So it's now food time. We need some food as we're drinking all day to keep us somewhat sober. And interesting fact about Outbreak is all the food vendors are vegan, and that's cool, man.
I'm off to this Honey Buns. I ain't read the menu yet, so I don't know if I'm gonna go there. But it's the only place that's got its own tent that's like fully covered in their logo, so must mean they're kind of established. We were all gonna go to different places for you. There's a salt and pepper chicken place, but unfortunately this ugly here.
Yeah, you.
I committed to going to that place before I saw the food, and I think if I saw it first, I probably wouldn't
great meat imitation. We spent all last weekend voluntarily eating a vegan kebab because it was so nice. This just isn't the one. Sad to say, we don't like giving a negative review, but whatever this was, not very good.
Gorgeous, that mayo's amazing. And the best part is, because it's vegan, you won't get food poisoning from it, which suits me fine.
Alright, we've seen some shoegaze. Now it's time to see some real hardcore. Wish us luck. God help us.
So it's finally time. It's finally time that we're going to go in to the front section and kind of be kind of close to the pits. Now I don't know what this is going to be like, but I'm scared.
Stop the show and like there's some big scary men looking for someone in crowd. I think someone's on floor.
They're looking for somebody to love. They are some scary.
It's scour like.
This band didn't sound really, really good. I'm mega impressed. Great guitar sound, great vocals, really cool. And it's their first ever UK show. You try breaking the ice with the audience by saying, I've not yet had a Nando. I love it.
Merci.
So they wouldn't serve us vodka Red Bull. So we've had to just buy the ingredients. Mary, will you do the honours?
Yeah. Do you want to cook for you?
Okay.
We love the rain. Get me in the rain. I love the rain.
If you love the rain so much, do you fancy lending me that jacket? Then you can really feel it on you.
I can feel it anyway.
No, you'll enhance your experience if you love the rain.
No.
It's kind of been drizzling all day, but it's starting to like really like be like proper like spitting like dinner ladies would be setting us in right now, and let's just pretend they are because we're going in now because it's starting to get quite wet. We're now going to see a band called Touche Amore. Now, I'm going to be really honest with you. I thought these were like an 80s synth band, but apparently they're not because we're at OUTBREAK Festival. So, well, it's going to be really interesting.
This next band goes out to our good friend Jake Hauser over in Japan. We love you. Hope you're having a good time. Did you know he made a North Face coat with using spider silk or something? He'll tell you about it. It's Touche Amore.
So this is part of the VIP section. This is something you can pay to upgrade. It's not like you don't have to be a VIP, you can just buy it. But they've got in here the Star Wars Cantina. Now if you're a fucking nerd like me, that is cool as fuck and I'm excited for this. I'm going to show you. This is where Han shot first.
what?
That's lost on you. This is cool as fuck. It's like proper made to look like it's made out of sand. It's got the lights as if it would be in the cantina. There's no dirt playing, unfortunately. But there's little cubicles that are made to look like proper little booths where all the Star Wars shit. This is cool as fuck. You know, if you got to pay for this, I'm fucking paying, man. This is I'm in my element.
To upgrade to come up here, it's £55.
Is that it?
But that might be a day. I don't know. It's like an add-on. The annoying thing is you don't get any service or like internet in here at all.
Really?
Yeah, because it's in this like fucking industrial thing in it. It's like a big box.
You know all about that.
Ad time.
Balls, berries, gonads, nuts, golf balls, papayas. Now, when the boys need a little bit of TLC, we like to rely on our friends over at Manscaped.
Introducing the Manscaped Lawnmower family, including the 3.0 Plus, the 4.0 Pro, and the 5.0 Ultra.
Each trimmer is equipped with skin-safe technology, an LED light, and unique features for all your different grooming needs.
Oh, and these babies are waterproof too. Need I say more?
For a basic trim, you can use the 3.0, or you can work your way up to the 4.0 or even the 5.0 for the ultimate grooming experience.
This right here is on the cutting edge of cutting pubes. Upgrade your ball trimmer and your life will follow.
Want to take this baby on the go? Manscaped have you covered. Not only does it come with a travel case, but it also comes with a travel lock. That means no accidental powering on. It also means that when your suitcase starts buzzing in the airport, you know it's not your trimmer.
Get out of my bathroom, come over here. Manscaped were the first proper sponsor we ever had way back in 2019, and we always like working with them because every time we work with them, another member of the crew gets to level up their game with one of the lawnmowers. Click the link below and use the code TPD at checkout to get 20% off and free shipping. It's how I cultivated myself this gorgeous mustache, and believe me, Razzie looks very trim where the sun don't shine.
Should be looking.
Ben's here as well.
Hiya.
Thanks, Manscaped. We love you. Now on with the show. Which video is this? Outbreak. All right, back to Outbreak. Do you want to give him a punch?
Yeah, you've been. Show him how it's
You
done.
give him a punch, Ben. No, on the camera there.
A Dover.
I have never seen a lead singer of a band look more like Sean Evans from Hot Ones. And I'm enjoying the band because in my head it's just him. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's Tushimore. This is the only song of the whole entire weekend that I've heard before. And you know what? I'm sure we heard it at 2003 once as well.
That one goes out to Jake Hauser, who might be watching, he might not, but we both enjoy this song. No, Raz!
So this band on right now called Mindfulness. Never heard of them before, but do you know what? Pretty good. I might say they're the best band I've heard all weekend.
It's that time. Outbreak, independent, whatever we call it, toilet review. Looks mid in here, but there is paper, which is a good thing.
This is a nice chill little area, this canteen area. people are looking at me weird, like I'm talking to myself. But it's just quite nice and chill. A little step away from all the hardcore punching and kicking, and you know, there's a lot of people down there, so it's a good rest. I'm an old man now. Like, I'm getting on a bit. You know, you lot are youths, and you might look at me and think, Daniel, you're not that old, but I am. I just hide it well with my gorgeous face. But I'm knackered. Like, my knees hurt, my ankles hurt, my hip hurts. I'm an old man. It is fun. I'm enjoying myself. It's just, I'm shattered, like, physically and not mentally. I'm just waffling still. Don't know why I'm waffling anymore.
Only the worst. Only some government back.
You know it would be really good here. News would be good here. Awesome here. Outbreak book news. This is this band's only show on the whole continent, and they picked this because they love Outbreak so much.
So that wasn't a great example there, but like, I love the fact he just like hands the microphone to someone who's like, yeah, you just go sing, it's great, man. Like, I'm just gonna go stage dive with all the rest of the guys. You random person in the crowd, just go sing.
Here's something I've not seen before. On this main stage, every band is using the same drum kit and the same amps. There is no changeover aside from the physical people and the instrument.
Thanks so much for hanging out in this lovely weather.
Well, do you know what? It's been a nice day at Outbreak today.
Yep, really has.
And then we thought, what can we do that's the total opposite of Outbreak Festival? What is the polar opposite to what we've experienced all day? And I'm pleased to tell you that it's this.
Are we going in?
What?
Are we going in?
Yeah, this is the unofficial after party.
Well, let's go.
Right, yeah, man.
Let's get in there.
Let's get some fucking Satan's all I want go. Bit of revenge, fingers crossed. Nobody.
I'm that baby in the club looking for single ladies. When I was at uni in Manchester, I used to always want to come to Satan's Hollow, and we never could because it was a mosher place. Fuck you, Chris. Now I know it's a shithole, and you were right. 4 weeks in a row! These tickets cost £1 each. Every penny raised from these will be going to the Sophie Lancaster Foundation.
God, that is fucking nice. It's weird because Outbreak was great today. We all had a fantastic time, even though we didn't know any bands or any songs. Satan's just completely killed the vibe. Like, we were in there for probably 2 hours, and it was about 10 minutes worth of high quality entertainment, and then an hour and 50 of just bored as fuck. It is a shame. I knight you.
Mary said Bingley's bigger than Glastonbury. Mez,
Why'd
you say Bingley were bigger than Glasgow?
Mary Kellers.
thought Bingley Music Live was bigger than Glastonbury.
Oh, is this one of those rumours we start about?
Oh, yeah, like we start rumours.
Alright, well, I've got a rumour.
What's the rumour?
This is genuinely a rumour I've heard, and you've heard it too, because we spoke about it earlier.
Oh, is this going to be about me with Velcro by any chance, eh? When it's all fucking lies, malicious lies.
Danny Whitecat tie
Even he's heard it. Right.
Yeah, straight from horse's fucking mouth.
Danny Whitecat.
This horse, look at the size of it.
I didn't even come up with it.
I needed to get the teeth joke in there.
Danny Whitecat ties fucking
It wouldn't be true if he didn't have Velcro on his shoes.
Oh, he's got Velcro on his shoes.
He's got Velcro
on his shoes. He's got Velcro.
On his shoes. He's got Velcro on his shoes.
I got a foot-long tikka and herbs and cheese tonight. I'm really excited to try it. It smells good. We've come to the Wetherspoons, the Manchester United Wetherspoons, it seems, to have a breakfast. Now, we're not going to be able to see all of the festival today, or at least to stay to the end, because the mighty England are playing, so we're going to dip out to watch that, but we're going to head in for a little bit. That's a disgusting choice for a morning drink.
Don't you talk to me until I've had my morning monster, you bitch.
Disgraceful. Grow up. Not yet, you're not at the festival yet.
I never want to step foot in Satan's Hollow again, so we're never going back.
That's fine, that is more than fine.
Because it's just shit.
It's so...
That's mine, thank you.
Just got a vape because I've got that filthy, horrible addiction. First off, it comes like that, I don't know what that shit is. But look at this, it's TPD compliant. It's good, that, isn't it?
That is really good.
Well,
hash brown just chucked on side.
What is that?
I ordered a butty, which in my mind is a roll with not two.
That's a butty.
They might have run out of butts.
That's
my one, hash brown.
And the side of it as well.
Alright, last day of Outbreak, we're on the road.
Muttley in the back.
What are you laughing about?
Shut up.
Time to get in for the last time. However, we've got a bit of an issue this time around. We've all got our bags and we don't know whether we can get them in or not. So this might be the end of the video.
So we've got the pass on.
Let's find out.
We'll go through the bag, no problem. They did search it, but nice and easy. Job's a good one.
So we're going to use the cloakroom that they have here. Check that out. I've never used a cloakroom at a festival before. Have you?
I never use cloakrooms in general. I'm generally a fan of if you're going somewhere, be prepared to take what you've got on you. But also, my bag is very expensive at the minute, considering it's got my laptop in there. So I'm a little bit anxious to put it in the cloakroom, but we'll give it a whirl.
I'm anxious too. Last time I used a cloakroom, I got a vinyl at the lead mill, Catfish and the Bottlemen. I didn't want it to get broken or anything like that, so I put it in the cloakroom. Paid a quid to do that. Got home, back to Chocks, woke up the next morning. Dan had snapped it. That was annoying and a waste of time.
I fucking love zigzags when there's no one here. Utterly pointless doing a zigzag when there's no one here.
So it's £2 for a jacket or £3 for a bag, which is pretty reasonable, I think.
Outbreak told me that the merch here is really cool. Now, obviously they're a bit biased, but apparently there's loads of limited edition stuff. Like bands will do like one-off drops just for Outbreak, and it's kind of like a, not so much like a hype culture, but oh, sorry, the cameraman's about to sneeze. Let's go check these out. Thanks. Bless you.
Pretty big, this.
It's like a proper like market, isn't it?
Free haircuts.
Oh, you could do it one.
That's crazy.
Not yet.
For about a year or so,
This is really cool festival merch. It's not a boring t-shirt or a hoodie. It's actual fashionable bits. Like, look at that crop top and the juicy velour pants. I'm gonna cop something, you know. I'm gonna cop something. Well.
The socks are good. Would you believe it? Apparently Glasgow is the place for hardcore at the minute. And today they've got a full Glasgow takeover on the 3rd stage from 4:30 with all bands from Glasgow, which I think is sick because I like Glasgow. Fuck the Daily Mail.
So, new purchase for me. I got an Apple Watch and we can't find where they are, so I'm going to walkie-talkie Mary to find out where she is. Mary, where are you? Mary, we're outside. outside. Where are you?
It's not working.
She's a slack bitch, isn't she?
Absolute.
Mary, you skit. Where are you?
Really cool, and a QR code plastered everywhere that lets you order stuff that's sold out online, and it even tells you the lead times on the poster, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Because this festival's got a lot of straight edge people, the queue for the coffee is insane, truly insane. It's so insane that my friend even left and drove to a coffee shop to get a coffee. It's mental.
It's the singer from Half Heart. Oh, they were good yesterday. So Outbreak Festival uses an app called Woo, and some other festivals use the Woo app too. Boomtown does it, and something that I think is kind of cool and unique to the Woo app is people can leave like little messages around the site. So you look at the map and you can click on a little message and it says hot single in my area, perfect. Then you can say, does anyone have tape for my knee? And you can just like leave little markers around the map for people to discover. Good fun that, it's good fun. There's also like a chat. What should we say in the chat? Anyone want to buy a loom band? Anyone want to buy a loom band? And now we'll wait and see what everyone says.
So I've just bumped into a lovely gentleman who we've spoken to him previously today, and he says, "Come over to us, come, hang on the stairs, come find out what we've got for you." So I've got these. I've got 4 boxes of Outbreak Adidas Superstars. I'm going to show you them once I can stop, because I'm upstairs currently. And once I'm outside with boys, I'll be able to. Hi mate, you alright? Thank you.
What's he gonna do? He finally learned! He finally learned how to die! He finally learned! Pussy! Pathetic!
Everything is just more powerful. Everything is more fun when everyone is invited to partake.
So this is Mannequin Pussy, quite a controversial band for all the right reasons, and they've commuted directly from Glastonbury Festival to be here today.
For traditions that ought to have been dead by now, for all the traditions that they tried to put on our neck about. And here's the thing, I have an incredibly open mind. I have a very open heart. It is entirely possible that at one time the Bible may have been the word of a God, but those words were translated by men.
Forcing us to be the people that they needed us to be, instead of just letting us live as the people that we are.
And so I respect no religion, I respect no government that does not let people just fucking live!
Right, it's time for us to now leave Outbreak Festival. We're going to collect our stuff from the cloakroom, and we're going to go watch the England match in Manchester.
In support of England today, I've worn the Old Faithful. Gareth Southgate managed Middlesbrough. and this season, and he got us relegated. So let's hope he doesn't have the same outcome today, because that'd be really shit. Great view for the football. I like it.
I've had one of the best weekends in a long time, and I'm surprised how much I enjoyed Outbreak. It was just so like, even though I didn't know the music, and there wasn't really anything other than the music, something about the vibe there was so cool, and we're drinking, having a laugh, meeting really nice people. And I really enjoyed some of the music once I gave it a chance and listened to it, and it's just been really wholesome. I've thoroughly enjoyed it, and I hope we go next year. I hope we keep going because it's sick.
Outbreak, surprisingly, has been brilliant. Like, I've gone to this festival not knowing a single song, never mind a band, and I've still had a great time. Like, I can't really say much else about it. It's just been really good. Great community. Great hearing some new stuff that I wouldn't usually listen to, and just, yeah, it's just been good. I can't say anything more than that.
So at the start of the weekend, I was worried that the festival would be, you have to like the lineup in order to like it, because there's not a lot to do there. It is literally 3 stages and no else. But I've come away from it. I've had a great time. I've absolutely loved it. Didn't know much of the artists, but I walked away with a few artists that I'm now going to go and listen to. Basement are one of them. It's really spun me round, and I don't know how, because nothing changed in the 3 days that we've been there, but I've had a banging time. It's been really good. I'm blown away by Outbreak. I'll definitely go back again.
It is weird because we went to Bingley Music Live with some bands that we know and a camping setup, like a proper conventional festival, and we were bored out of our mind. But even without knowing any of this music, we just stayed entertained. I've not got anything unique to say that the other guys haven't said, but it was really good, and we were surprised. Every day we were surprised. Oh, you're in a good mood. Yeah, I'm in a good mood as well. Yeah, I'm in a good mood too. It's just weird how that worked, and we've had a blast. So thank you, Outbreak, for having us. And I think it might be because of the mindset that we approached it in. Like, we knew there's nothing here for us. And maybe that's why we found something for us. Do you know what I mean? Because when you go to a festival, you know 1 or 2 bands, you're going to look forward to those bands. They might be disappointing, whatever. With this, knowing what we knew going in, none of this was for us, but we've actually had a great time. See you in a bit. Time to get the train home.
So there you have it, folks, something completely new for us, and what a fantastic time. I didn't think in a million years that we'd enjoy it as much as we truly did, but we've all come away buzzing, with our hearts full of love for this community. The amount of people that we met that were just so nice. As soon as we got there, everyone was like, I'm surprised you're here, what are you guys doing here? And I was like, yeah, I'm surprised we're here as well, to be honest, but here it is. So thanks so much everyone for welcoming us into your scene, and we had a great time. It was class spending the weekend in Manchester, something much more local, something much more low key than a Glastonbury that we were contending with this weekend. So really pleased. It's been a rough couple of days since getting back from Outbreak, to be fair. I'm feeling generally a bit more refreshed than usual, but come back to some kind of negative comments online about us, and it's weird because we get 2,000 comments on a video, and the 1,995 of them are positive, but the ones that are negative just seem to carry so much weight. So I've taken a little bit of time away from the computer in order to just kind of clear my head a bit, and I think that's kind of working. I'm feeling good. We're going in a pool and a spa in a couple of days, which is one of my favourite things to do, and the reason that we're doing that is because we're staying at the airport in a hotel, because we're going to the mighty and the long requested Roskilde Festival, which I called Rock Slide for a very long time, so that's embarrassing, but really excited about that. Foo Fighters, staying in a tent again. We just needed this little week just to kind of have something a bit more DIY, and we had such a blast. Folks, you already know this, but I love anyone that's watched this far, and I will heavily contest anyone that questions that. But I do want to extend an immeasurable thank you to our Patreon supporters for powering TPD TV. The Patreon is in a really good place, and it couldn't be operating as it is without literally you guys, you folks helping us out, you know, voting with your wallet, and it means the world to us, and it means that we can do things like the hotel that we've booked that has a pool and a spa in it, which wasn't super expensive, but normally we would pick what's the cheapest one, but we thought, do you know what, we've had a rough few weeks here at all these festivals, let's treat ourselves to something a bit nicer, and we've been able to do that because of your support, and needless to say, things like the flights, things like the Airbnb that we just stayed in during this, it's all powered by you folks, and there's not enough words in the English language for me to truly stress my appreciation for not only everyone that watches, but a specific big shout out to those of you that support us financially. I know that you know, money is tighter than ever. It certainly is for me personally, and you know, it's not lost on me how much you do for us, and I'm very, very grateful. What else? Podcast is looking better than ever with Ben at the helm. There's gonna be some new episodes coming soon. I'd encourage everyone to head over and check that out, where I might speak a little more on some of the kind of negative reception that we've received lately around kind of some of us not being asked about our viewers and not caring about you guys and being rude or whatever that may be. And the best case, the most leeway I will give that is it's a misunderstanding. But if you want to hear us talk a bit about that, we might do it on the podcast. But I'll stop rambling now. Back to normal, back to posy vibes. Thank you, Outbreak, for having us. Thanks, guys, from Adidas for hooking us up with those sick shoes, man. That was really a cherry on top. And yeah, thank you again. I love you all, and we'll see you next week for another big old piece of content. Love you. See you soon.
Is it Lord or Lordy? LM Mastodon.
Put it back on.
Jesse.